Now, we've got to talk about social media. And then, some are like, not the social media talk. Look, you got a problem. Your parents take away your phone and you're like, bleh, bleh, bleh. You guys have issues. Some of you will cry. You will actually cry if you can't play Fortnite. Here's what you got to understand. Social media is prosecutable. Say that word, prosecutable. Prosecutable. That is a fancy word. That means you can get busted. It used to be you'd get suspended. But now, in every state in America, they've passed what's called a HIB law. H-I-B stands for harassment, intimidation, and bullying. These laws vary in degrees, but all these laws make cyberbullying, harassment prosecutable. Putting out inappropriate images, I think you all know what I'm talking about. This is all prosecutable. There are kids getting busted in this state as young as 5th grade. Let me explain this to you. I'll tell you a story, okay? I met a kid outside of Dallas-Fort Worth last year. He lost a $144,000 scholarship to UCLA. Now listen to me. How did he lose his scholarship? In 9th grade, what grade? 9th. And I met him when he was in 12th. Second, there's my ADD friend. I love you, man. So, I met him when he was in 12th, okay? Now, in 9th grade, he went to a little pool party, took an inappropriate picture of a girl, put racist, threatening comments, put it out on Snapchat, Instagram, and he even had a Twitter account. I know you guys aren't into that, but that's where he was at, right? Boom, out it goes. The girl sees it, shows it to mom. Mom sees it, shows it to principal. Principal looks at it and calls the cops. Here's what you got to understand about this law. The principals are required to report. What does that mean? So the principal can't go, oh, his mom's on the school board, he's a starting linebacker, this is a good kid, I'm not calling the cops. The principal will lose their job in this state and most states in America. They have to, what's called, report. So the cops get involved. Now stay with me. On Snapchat, it goes away, or you think it does. So what this kid did was delete, delete, delete. That's what he did all over the internet. But here's the thing, law enforcement got his hard drive. They can find stuff. So you believe if you can't see a post, it can't be found. But law enforcement have these really creepy tools that will go back and take a look at the internet in time. So if the victim can say, I think this was out there Tuesday, they can look at your social media site at Tuesday. I know that's creepy and weird. They have all these tools. This kid got busted. He got prosecuted in 9th grade, right? Prosecutable. He got a misdemeanor, right? Now, 4 years goes by, and here's another word, background check. Say background check. 4 years go by, and they do a background check. What that means is when he's applying and he's getting into UCLA with a scholarship because he's got a 4.8 and a 100-yard track time, they put in his name at UCLA, they put in his name, his address, his social security thing. All things you have to do when you apply for a scholarship. They put it in a special program, and that program talks, well, it doesn't talk verbally, but the computer program searches all the other computer law enforcement programs in America, and they found out he got busted in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. So in California, they found the misdemeanor in Texas. They called him up and they revoked the scholarship. He'd have been the first kid from his family to go to college. They revoked the scholarship. That's a fancy word, revoked. They took away. This kid lost a $144,000 scholarship because of a social media post. You think about that for a minute.